Is the Austin, Texas real estate market leaning towards buyers, sellers, or a balanced market this month? In this video, I'll show you the market stats that I track and what that could mean for your plans to buy or sell a home. My name is Alfonso Rodriguez, and I'm an Austin area real estate and mortgage advisor. I help people make confident buying and selling decisions without the pressure or sales talk. Today, I'm going to review the general market stats on single-family homes for the Austin and surrounding areas, which includes Travis and Williamson County. If you'd like a custom analysis for your home or the area you want to buy in, then call or text me at 512-809-0091 or use the link down below to get in contact. There is never any cost, obligation, or pressure just to have a conversation about your goals in real estate. Please keep in mind that these numbers are regional and in general. Your city, neighborhood, and home can look very different. Now, let's take a quick look at the 6 stats that I keep track of. In my experience, I found that following these 6 market stats really helps me guide my clients towards making the best decision possible. And those stats are the number of active listings, the total number of sales, the months of inventory, the average cumulative days on market, the average close price, and the close to original list price ratio. I like to start off with the active number of listings. This tells us how many homes are available for sale. And for August 2025, there were 9,715 active listings, which is down 5.5% month over month and is up 17.1% year over year. This stat is important because more supply equals more options to choose from and leverage to negotiate for home buyers, while fewer listings can support stronger prices for home sellers. My take on this data is that we are at very high levels of available homes for sale. Last August was the 4th highest number of active listings for 2025 and the most number of active listings for the month of August over the past 10 years. This market stat is in favor of home buyers. The next thing I look at is the total number of sales. This tells us how many homes actually closed. And for August 2025, there were 1,851 total sales, which is pretty much flat month over month and only down 1.7% year over year. This market stat is important because it reflects real completed sales, which is useful for identifying momentum. My take on this data is that demand for homes in the Austin area is below average. August 2025 had the lowest amount of sales for the month of August over the past 10 years, and I attribute that to high mortgage rates. This market stat favors home buyers. The next thing I do is calculate the months of inventory, and I do this by dividing the active number of listings by the total number of sales. This tells us how many months it would take to sell through all the listings if no new listings were added. And for August 2025, it comes out to be 5.25 months of inventory. I consider between 1 to 4 months a seller's market, between 4 to 6 months a neutral market, and between 6 to 9 months a buyer's market. There is some overlap here, and at 5.25 months of inventory, we're squarely in a neutral market trending towards a buyer's market. My take is that even though the numbers say we're in a neutral market, it feels much more like a buyer's market when I'm out there working with clients. Changes in the real estate market takes time, and I believe that we're going to continue to trend towards a buyer's market over the next 6 to 12 months. The next market stat that I keep track of is the average cumulative days on market, which is also referred to as CDOM. This tells us how long homes take to sell from the first time it was listed. Some homes are listed multiple times and sometimes by different agents before it eventually sells. And for August 2025, the average CDOM was 73 days, which is up 10.6% versus last month and up 8.9% year over year. The 79 CDOM we had for August 2025 is the highest we've had for the month of August over the past 10 years. And I believe this market stat favors homebuyers. Up next is the average closed price. This tells us the average sales price of homes that actually sold. And for August 2025, the average closed price is $643,146, which is up 2.6% month over month and up 2.1% year over year. This market stat is great for spotting trends, but your home's value will depend on a lot of different factors. The average close price for August surprised me because it's the highest for 2025 and the second highest for the month of August over the past 10 years. And I believe that this market stat favors home sellers. And the last market stat that I track is the closed to original list price ratio, which is also seen as CTOLP. This tells us the ratio of what the home sold for versus the original list price, and it's expressed as a percentage. And for the month of August 2025, that ratio is 92.43%, which means that homes are selling on average at 92.43% of the original asking price. This is down 0.79% from last month and down 0.76% from last year. When this ratio is near 100%, that means on average, sellers are getting close to their asking price, while lower ratios means that buyers are able to negotiate. It can also mean that sellers are overpricing their homes and have to come down to attract a buyer. And I believe this market stat favors home buyers. Please keep in mind that this is only a general market snapshot of the Austin area, which includes Travis and Williamson County. Your exact numbers will look different by city, neighborhood, home type, and its unique features. For a free detailed market analysis on selling, buying, or just for planning purposes, you can call or text me directly at 512-809-0091 or use the link down below. There's never any cost, obligation, or pressure. You'll get a payment first breakdown and a clear plan no matter your time frame. If you found this video helpful, then please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more useful real estate and mortgage updates. You can also comment down below with your feedback and questions, and yes, I do read them all. Please also share this video with someone who's thinking about making a move. And lastly, if you want to get a PDF on the market stats that I shared in this video along with the past 10 years of data, then you can use the link down below and have it sent to your inbox. Thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Alfonso Rodriguez, an Austin area real estate and mortgage advisor, where I help people make smart moves with confidence.